Hi, I'm Kevin, and welcome back to Tractors in Life. Yeah, so it's February 23rd, and winter is not over. We do have some snow, probably about 3 inches or so in the driveway. Going to need to get that plowed. But this is not going to be a snow plowing video. I'm on my way right now to Lenco Lumber, and need to pick up a piece of, actually a 6x6x10. Got a project going in the barn. Company sent me a electric hoist, and at first when they offered it to me, I thought, well, I don't know what I'm going to use it for. But then actually it came to me, actually I have a great project for it. So what I want to do is I'm actually going to hang it from the bottom of the trusses, which I know is not what you want to do, but I'm not going to have more than about 150 pounds on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this 10-foot span, go across the bottom of 3 trusses so that the weight is distributed evenly, and it won't be much weight at all on these trusses. So yeah, that's what we're going to do, and going to get into a bunch of other stuff. Thanks for joining us. So we get offered merchandise from vendors all the time. Take our product, review it, and I say no more than I say yes, because I just, number one, I might not feel it's right for our channel. Number two, I just don't like the product. But this is a product, when they first offered it to me, I thought, well, what am I going to use it for? And then the more I thought about it, I started coming up with a bunch of different products that we could probably not just show on the channel, but would be of some value to us. So this is the Nutri 3-in-1 hoist. It's remote control. It's 110 volts, so you don't need a special electrical line for it. It'll lift 1,100 pounds. It's got over a 22-foot cable, and the cable will lift about 16 feet per minute, so it's not slow. And it's only $159. Now, it's available through Amazon. I want to give you a link, but actually, if you order directly through the company, I'll give you that information at all. We can get you a discount on it if you put Tractors10 as your discount code. Tractors10, I'll put that below. So let me tell you how I plan on installing this. So like most pole barns, I've got trusses. And we know that trusses are not meant to have a lot of down weight on them. So this was a challenge and figure out how I was going to mount this. But let me show you what we did. So this is a 6x6, 10-foot long post. And my thinking was this, that if I hung this unit from one truss, you know, that could definitely be a problem. So what I want to do is spread the weight across 4 trusses. Now, I'm handicapped because I've got a bad shoulder. We did use the tractor to help take some of the weight, and eventually we were able to get it installed. I should mention as well, I'm not going to be lifting anything super heavy. The project that I have in mind for it almost immediately is going to be the mower deck. Normally I put the mower deck for the X350 on the tractor bucket, cleaned it, painted it. When I spray paint here in the barn, I don't want the equipment in here because of the overspray. And also, I want to make it easy too, is I can raise the deck at whatever level, whatever height I'm comfortable in working with it, rather than, you know, having me break my back. So now what I've got to do is I've got to hook up the electric to it. I want to try out the remote control. It does come with a manual cable as well, so I'm going to hang that up. let's see how it works. And I hope this is going to be long enough. This is the manual cable. I want to put it somewhere where it's going to be out of the way of the garage door, and also going to be out of the way of when I get my attachments off of the pallet rack. All right, so this is the manual cable that they give you. All right, so that works. Okay, so again, I've got the electric coming across there hooked up, and then over here, I've got the manual cable just coming down there. I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna mount that yet. Probably go up to the top of that truss and drop it down. It's still got quite a bit of length to it. All right, so this is the remote control that they give you. And you can see it's got a locking mechanism on a hook to be sure that, you know, something doesn't fall off. So again, my thoughts is I'm going to figure out a way to hook the mower deck for the X350 up to this, and I can raise it up to whatever height I want and be able to work on it comfortably. So kind of nice, they do give you this strap, which I think is going to come in handy. So I've got the remote control. Yeah, so I can leave it just like this and it'll kind of stay steady. What I'll probably do is put a couple chocks underneath it to keep it from turning. Yeah, so what I'll do is when I'm working on it, I can sit right here and not have to bend over a lot. I got the deck 80% clean in the fall. You may have seen that on our videos, but I've still got some detail work to do and to get it ready for paint and fluid film. But I could see using this for a number of different things. You could take a 2x4 across and hang things that you want to paint, put it at the height that you want. I just think over the years there's going to be, for $159, I think this is a tremendous investment. I love the fact it's got the manual cable and also the remote control. So yeah, I'm excited about this. I really am. I just want to try it out and see how it handles this going up. Yeah, so if I wanted it at eye level, I can do that. What I have to do is to secure it in some way that it's not spinning around, but I'm sure I can figure that out. So to keep it from spinning, I've got these chocks, and now it's stable. I think it's a good addition for the shop. What do you guys think? So laying here and in this box are a bunch of my pneumatic accessories, and I just had them thrown in this Tupperware container. I wanted something that I could mount right next to the compressor, and I found this. And I think it's pretty cool. I just got it on Amazon. I'll put the link in the description. It's magnetic. So these magnets mount on the back side of this. These magnets are really strong. They keep sticking to everything. All right, so now this will stick to the side of the metal cabinet I have over there. And let's go try it out. Yeah, so I want it like so. All right, so this thing, I have that hang right there. Yeah, so I think this is going to be convenient for all the pneumatic accessories, you know, the blowgun, tire filling, and so on and so forth, and it's all right here by the compressor where it should be instead of thrown in a box. Hey, you know, one thing I absolutely love about being a YouTube creator is the interaction with you. Speaking of the interaction, I want to do something. I'm going to give you an email address right at the bottom here. I'd like a picture or a video of your tractor. We're all proud of our tractors, right? I just think it'd be really cool for us to exchange that information, especially if it's a video. Tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like, how long you've had it, how many hours, anything that you want to tell me, where you're from, and your first name. Let's do that. I will share those on the channel as we go forward. And we can even expand it if you guys like that sort of thing. We can show off our garages and pole barns. We can show off our attachments and that. And I just think it's in keeping with a community forum that we have here. So show me your tractor. So hey, I do want to emphasize that the HOIST, yes, the company sent it to me. That little tray I used for the pneumatic equipment, that was purchased with my own money. Now yeah, the manufacturer did supply the HOIST to me that I'm going to be using. They didn't pay me to do a YouTube video. And I also make it very, very clear that they have no editorial control. Some of them have requested to see the video prior to. I have no problem with that because, again, I make it clear that unless I make a flagrant mistake, I'm not going to change the content that's on there. It's going to be an honest review. And as time goes on, you know, I've only used this one time. If I see that a product is not, you know, to our standards, you're going to hear about it. No one pays me to use their product on the channel. Hey, thank you for joining us. God bless you all, and we will see you next time on Tractors in Life.